He's not through yet, folks, in case you missed it the first time. Well, he is really, really angry. Now here's another batch.
Welcome. Greetings, people of Earth, and welcome to the Third Floor broadcast of Yankees play-by-play ball. How are we doing tonight? We were that close to being on time. We just missed Grisham's home run, leadoff home run for the Yankees again. It's 4 in the first 2 innings of the first 2 innings of play against Tampa. Judge is up. He's in the hole 1-2. There's 1 out, nobody on, 1-0 Yanks. Just getting going. The pitch to Judge. Foul behind the plate will count as 2-2. How we doing tonight, folks? How we doing tonight? Let's get everything going right here. Thought that was up. It's 2-2 to Judge. He stepped out, called timeout. He's back in, ready to rock. And Judge steps back in. The 2-2. Fouled at the plate. He stays alive. Count holds 2-2. The 2-2 to Judge. Way outside, we're full to Judge. How's everybody doing tonight? Let me know how you're doing. Get in that live chat. Put a comment in there. Let's interact. Let's get going here. How we doing tonight? How's everybody on this Wednesday? It's the birthday boy you're listening to tonight. That's right. Today is the birthday. I am birthday boy. As Judge walks. The old Judge walk. First time joining us, it takes us a minute to get going. That's why they have a bullpen. Just hitting the air, we get going. We get in the groove. So Judge walks, he's on first, 1 out. 1-0 Yanks. Leadoff homer by Grisham. Bellinger steps in. See? I knew it was warm-up time. Swing and a miss. Okay, while he swings and misses, there we go. There's your lineups. 0-1 to Bellinger. Skied way behind the plate. 0-2. Everybody's ready. Everybody ready. The 0-2 misses low in the dirt. 1-2 now. We got Michael K on the call tonight, along with Joe Girardi, the Encyclopedia of Management. 4:43 and 77 degrees here in California, Berkeley, California. The pitch. This one's hit pretty high in the air at the center. Waiting for it. Yeah, he puts it away for the second out. Judge still at first. Long, lazy fly ball. That's my best Shakespeare. Trent, 1975 porno mustache Grisham leading the game off with a home run, going deep to right. That was the 39th home run in the first inning for the Yankees this year. Jazz is in there with 2 out and 1 on. Rasmussen with the pitch. He misses. What's his cat's name? Drew? Drew Rasmussen? Rasmussen? Or Vaspution? Whatever. The 1-0. 2-0. Three and 0 now to Jazz as pitch misses high and inside. Dominguez is on deck. The 3-0 to Jazz misses low. He walks Jazz. So Jazz walks. First and second, 2 out now. Back-to-back walks. Last night it was back-to-back home runs. Tonight, back-to-back walks. Judge at second, having a conversation with the shortstop. And when you have Judge standing next to you, pretty much your position is short. He wasn't even standing on the bag, and the guy was looking up like, holy fuck. There we go. Okay, we're all set. 2 out, 2 on, 1-0 Yanks. Solo homer by Grisham. We're only in the top of the first here. Yanks threatening. After a brief delay for Dominguez steps in. Sixth place hitter, Dominguez. Rasmussen, pitch 23, way outside, 96 on the four-seamer. Throwing a lot of balls. Kind of shocked that Rice is in the lineup tonight. What do you guys think? Let me know what you think on that. After he took the beating he took last night. Good Lord, did he take a beating. 97 right over the heart of the plate, evens the count at 1-1 on Dominguez. Rumble, YouTube, like, follow, share. Let's go. Yankee baseball like nobody else brings it to you. Nobody brings play-by-play like the third floor. That's for damn sure. Seventh inning stretch clips, nostalgic clips of old commercials, TV shows, all kinds of shit on here. We're always rocking and rolling and ready to keep it going. It's 2-1 to Dominguez. That misses 3-1 to Dominguez. Is he going to walk the bases loaded? 14 balls and 12 strikes. That's 26. Here comes 27. The pitch. Dominguez hits this one a long way to center field, going back on it just a couple steps shy of the warning track. Dominguez gave it a ride, but so that's it for the inning. But Yankees put one on the board with Trent Grisham going solo. So the Yanks go up 1-0. The Rays coming to bat. And we'll be right back.
You know, a lot of people think Billy and I argue all the time. Actually, we agree on just about everything, right, Bill?
Yeah, you betcha, George.
We even drink the same beer.
Light beer from Miller. Light's got a third less calories than the regular beer, and it's less filling.
And the best thing is it tastes so great.
No, George, the best thing is less filling.
No, Bill, it tastes great.
Less filling, George.
Billy, it tastes great.
Less filling, George.
Billy?
Yeah, George.
You're fired.
Oh, not again.
Light beer from Miller. Everything you always wanted in a beer, and less.
Oh, great, Billy Martin and George Steinbrenner. Keeping it alive here, keeping it real, bringing you some Yankee memories from the past, whether it be a Miller Lite commercial or a Yankee moment. You never know what we're going to throw up there. All I can say, folks, is these next 4 games coming up after tonight's ball game against Boston in the Bronx is going to be hot. It is going to be on fire. It is the biggest series of the year. Actually, probably the biggest series that the Yankees have had in quite some time. They got a lot to prove here. See if they can shut down Boston, catch on to Toronto, and move back into first in the division. The division is not out of reach, folks. I told you, don't give up on the division. It doesn't make any sense. I know it was a different time and a different era, but let's not forget, the Yankees roared back from 14.5 down. Cam Schittler.
6 starts, 1 and 2, 3.94. His numbers are rolling right there. So Girardi giving the scouting report on him. Here he goes. First pitch to Simpson, 96 finds the strike zone. Starts him off 0-1. Simpson lead off for the Rays. They got him at 301. See a lot of Yankee jerseys there. That one's fouled the left side. Souvenir. Big crowd. Looks like a bigger crowd tonight than last night. Guess the weather kept a lot. The 2-hour rain delay. You know. But it looks like we got a Yankee crowd. The 0-2-2 Simpson. 97 miles an hour. Caught him looking.
He's looking at you, kid.
Beautiful. 97 mile an hour. Four-seamer right on the edge. So if you were with us last night, you remember the cat not changing the channel? She's about to do something else. She might knock over a stool. 97, bottom of the zone, strike. Showing the last pitch, but four-seamer was right there. 0-1 to Diaz. DHing. 98 just misses. 1-1. The pitch. 98. Oh, he's squeezing him. It was a ball, but 2-1 now to Diaz, the second place hitter for the Rays. He's DHing tonight, 282 on the year. Here comes Cam. This one lofted to right field, and Bellinger with no problem puts it away. About 10-15 strides short of the warning track going into the corner, and that'll be 2 down. So we got 2 out now in the bottom of the first. Yanks 1-0 on Grisham's solo homer. Last night the Yankees going back to back to back. Tonight solo homer, and then back to back walks. So the back to back is really going back to back. It's Brandon Lowe, third place hitter for the Rays. 83 on a curveball, way out of the strike zone. Moved him back a couple steps. The big, long, lanky righty, Cam Schlittler. The pitch. This one's foul to the left side. Dominguez gives it a look. It'll hit the netting. Bounce back into the field. 1-1 to Lowe. Hit that like, hit that follow, hit that share. Hit the follow, hit the share, hit the sub. Bunch of new subs last few streams. Appreciate you. Thank you very much. Those of you joining on Rumble, thank you. Those on YouTube, thank you. 98 fouled directly behind the plate. We'll be 1-2, 2 out, nobody on. Yanks up 1-0. We're in the bottom of the first. Yanks looking to put the Tampa Bay Rays to sleep for the rest of the year. Be done with them, sweep them here in 2 games, and that's it. The 1-2. This one's popped up a mile high. Dominguez coming in. He had to go. Oh, he got on his horse to come on in. Puts it away. 3 up, 3 down. Yanks 1. Rays, Zippo. And we'll go to the top of 2. 1-1-0 for the Yankees. 0-0-0 for the Rays. We're going to the top of the 2nd. So how's everybody doing out there, man? Hope you're all having fun today. It is my birthday. I am having a blast. And I'm sharing my birthday with you guys with Yankee baseball live, play-by-play, on the 3rd floor. We do it like nobody else's business around here, okay? With that being said, let's take a break.
Deacon's my name, and bowling's my game.
Gutter ball, gutter ball.
How are you going to score there?
Come on, 3 strikes and you're out.
We just won another round of light beer from Miller.
Yeah, light sure tastes great.
Let's fill it. Tastes great.
Wait a minute.
There it is, down there.
Take your time.
8 ball in the pocket.
Bubba, this ball doesn't have any holes in it. Yeah, it does.
The score's all even.
Last frame. Who's up?
Rodney.
Rodney! Gotta be a mistake.
Hey, you kidding? It's a piece of cake.
All we need is 1 pin, Rodney.
Light beer from Miller. Everything you always wanted in a beer, and less.
I didn't get my turn yet. I'm gonna break this tie.
Haha. Slew of all-stars in that one. First annual bowling tournament. Bubba, this ball don't have any holes in it. Now it does. Putting the betting odds up. Anthony Volpe steps in, 95-mile-an-hour sinker. Umpire says no. Could have gone either way. Volpe ahead in the count. Volpe ahead in the count. Volpe's ahead in the count, 1-0. He evened it up right there. Watches a strike. 95-mile-an-hour four-seamer right there. 1-1 now to Volpe. Swing and a miss. Strike 2 to Volpe. This cat, he's swinging like he's fucking Babe Ruth. He thinks he's Babe Ruth. Anthony Volpe. Maybe we should start calling Volpe's at bats like this. The 1-2 to Volpe. Volpe strikes out swinging. So Volpe strikes out swinging. The only good thing about that at bat for Volpe, he took a ball. First pitch. Wasn't a strike. Threw him off. Totally threw his whole bat off. He's like, wait a minute, I'm not behind on a strike. I work on that. Here's Ryan McMahon, the 8th place hitter for the Yanks. He's at 3rd tonight, where he belongs. 222, 17 homers, 43 RBIs. His OPS, 718. Takes a ball and then a strike. 1-1, 1 out, nobody on, 1-0 Yanks, top 2. Get in there and get into the live chat. Let's talk it up, people. Let's go. Get involved. Hits softly first base, foul. The 1-2 to McMahon. It's this one left side, foul. Keeps it at 1-2. 1 out, nobody on, top 2. Yanks 1-0. Lead-off homer by Trent Grisham. The 1-2 to McMahon. Check swing, check. Let's look at check with that guy all the way over there. No, not him, the guy further down.
Yeah, the third base guy. Third base. Did he swing? Oh, he's good? Okay, thank you. Way inside, and McMahon works it a full count. This cat takes a lot of pitches. He makes the pitchers work. I mean, he's got to be the biggest 222 pain in the ass at bat that a pitcher could have to go up against. It's amazing that he's batting 222 the way he sees pitches. We'll see what happens. Here's the full count, the payoff. Swing and a miss. Nice swing. Got him. 96 on that one. So McMahon goes down swinging. That'll bring up Wells, who's flirting with the Mendoza line, batting 206. Wells in there after a couple days off. Boone going with the beat up Rice at first after yesterday. Good. I referred to him as Ed Norton from Fight Club. As a matter of fact, I forgot. I got to find that scene. Remember in Fight Club when Ed Norton beats himself up in front of the boss? That's what Rice reminded me of. His bats, he was fouling balls off his instep, his foot, his kneecap. Then he gets a shot in the nuts. Jesus. Foul ball. God, he was beat the fuck up. I don't know how he's out there tonight. Wells chops this one to third. And they'll get Wells with no problems. And the Yankees go quietly. But they still hold on to a 1-0 lead as we'll drop to the bottom of the second. What is going on here? All kinds of shit fucking going crazy. All right. I don't know. We had a white screen for Rumble. I don't know what happened. But anyway, all right. 1-0. We're going to the bottom of the second. Yanks are up 1-0. And we'll be right back.
What's a pitch, Rabbit?
The greatest news in sports, Sam. There's 200 free baseball trading cards on Post cereals.
Tarnation, you mean like on Post Alphabets?
Yeah, and on 9 other Post cereals like Sugar Crisp, Post Toasties, and Grape Nuts Flakes. See? 6 free trading cards right on the back of the package.
Hey, this here one's Mickey Mantle.
Right, Doc. You get 200 different top baseball stars in color. Kids, these cards are fun to trade and keep. They've even got every player's batting record. So, start today a little bit better with a little bit better cereal, fresh from Post.
Why, you...
Kids, get your free baseball trading cards with Post cereals. I'm Bugs about 'em.
I'm Bugs about them. I had quite a few of those. I don't know, probably at one time, probably had the whole fucking collection. Who the hell knows? I can't remember that far back, but I do remember having them. Wish I had them now. I wouldn't be doing this. Or maybe I would, because I really enjoy bringing baseball, Yankee baseball nonetheless, to you. You streamers. You people out there in the audience who love streamers, creators. Well, you found a creator here. And for what I do for a one-man show, come on. I put a lot of shit together for this. Help a brother out on his birthday. There you go. Cash App, PayPal. If you want to help the show, there you go. That's a good place to start to help the show. Help a brother out on his birthday. 62 trips around this. I'm on my 62nd trip right now. And what a long, strange trip it's been. When Judge and Stanton hit a home run. They're 48-9. I'm sorry, 49-8. That's pretty fucking good. 49-8 when Judge and Stanton go deep in the same game. Not bad. We're 0-2 to Caminerio. We're in the bottom of the second. Schlittler is about to throw his 14th pitch. So far, economically doing it. This one's fouled away. He stays alive. It's 0-2. Taking a look at the Yankee dugout. Judge and Stanton standing together. This look like a curveball backhanded by Ryan. Long throw right on the nut. Beautiful. Like a dart. Kid's got a strong arm there at third, Ryan McMahon. Gotta love him. 1 out. That'll bring up Lowell. The pitch. 98 on the corner. Umpire squeezes him. Ball. God, man. That's horrible, man. The 1-0 from Cam. Too low. 98, bottom of the zone. 1-1. No denying it. This kid is all over the strike zone. All over it. And his velocity is mind-blowing. The 1-1. Up the middle. Volpe. He is right there. He throws the Rice. And that'll be 2 away. It's a 2 away now. Volpe was playing right there. Went right over the mound, right to Volpe, right to Rice. That'll bring up Hunter Fiducia. He's your catcher tonight, your 6th place hitter, batting 148. Curveball right over, 82. Batter not ready for that pitch. Froze him solid, like Mr. Freeze was in town. The 0-1 with 2 out, nobody on, bottom 2, 1-0 Yanks. Swings through another curveball that was low in the zone. Swings over top of it, 0-2 immediately. Calls time. Fiducia. Cam. Outside. 98. We'll go 1-2 now. Fiducia, big tall kid, looks a little bit like Freddie Freeman. Lefty. 99. Strikeout. Swing and a miss. So Schlittler is cruising. That's cool. All right, what we got going here? Cash App, PayPal is in the descriptions if you want to help a brother out, you want to help the show out, or if you're just feeling generous for somebody on their birthday. We're here. All righty, so the Yanks will come up in the top of the 3rd, still leading, holding on to a 1-0 lead. And let's take a commercial break. And I'm really not sure. I don't know. You figure it out. Shammy.
Santore.
Whoops. Thought I had another couple seconds. Guess I didn't. That was Sammy. And the story behind that commercial is he sat down and just did that. They handed him a script, he handed it back, and he said, when I sit down, just roll the camera. And that's what Sammy came up with, and that was the ad. What was the ad for? Not really sure. Whiskey? Top third, here we go. Yanks flipped the order. Trent Grisham is up. He led the game off with a solo homer. 1 for 1. He's the reason for the run, obviously. There's a curveball that finds the strike zone. 0-1 to Grisham. Excuse me. The 0-1 to Grisham. 95 finds the strike zone on a half a swing. 0-2 immediately in the hole. The 0-2 to Grisham. He called timeout and stepped out. That's the reason for the delay. We're all set and ready to go. And there is some knockers going past. Oh, that was a strike. I was watching the two blondes with some serious boobage. Grisham struck out looking.
He's looking at you, kid.
So Grisham down looking. 1 out. That'll bring up Ben Rice 0 for 1. He looks at his strike. Michael K talking about it right now, saying he got banged up yesterday is an understatement. It's an understatement. He must have sat in a hot tub all night or in a whirlpool all night. Something happened to this guy, or he's just as tough as fuck. He misses that one inside, so 1-1 now to Ben Rice with 1 out. Nobody on. We're in the top of the third. George M. Steinbrenner Field in Tampa Bay. 1-0 Yanks. The pitch. Backs off of it. High in 96. Center of the plate. Not sure why he was backing up and out. But it's 2-1 now. The pitch, 91, finds the strike zone. 2-2. 1 out. Nobody on. 1-0 Yanks. Top 3. If you're just joining us, thank you for joining us for Yankee Live streaming play-by-play ball. Rice launches this one to left. He goes back right on the warning track, and Grass makes the catch. Long out to right field. Rice is retired. He's 0 for 2. Gave that one a ride, but it looks like the ball's not really carrying, or he just got under that. Yeah, he just got under it. Showing some highlights of Ben Rice fouling balls off his kneecap. That just hurts looking at it. Judge looks at a ball as he steps in with 2 out, nobody on, 1-0 Yanks. Is Judge heating up? Ball 2, way inside. Is Judge heating up? Put it in the live chat. What's your thoughts on Judge right now? Love to hear from you. If you're watching on replay, put a comment in there. We'll get back to you for sure.
Here's the 2-0 with 2 out and nobody on. 1-0 Yanks. 90 just on the corner. 2-1. The 2-1 to Judge. Grounded hard to third. Scoops it up. Throws. High throw off the bag. Puts the tag on Judge as he flies by. And the Yankees go down in order. 1, 2, 3. But they still hold on to that 1-run lead. That's the only difference right now. Looks like we got some pitching going on right now, but stay tuned. Don't go nowhere. Don't go anywhere, because we got all kinds of shit. Tonight, 7th inning stretch clip is one for the ages. That's all I got to say. With the Yankees and Boston around the corner, tonight's 7th inning stretch clip fits in perfectly with that series. Stay tuned. You'll find out what I'm talking about. All right. In the meantime...
Excuse me. I'm not the same crazy coach who used to storm around the sidelines yelling at the officials. I've learned to relax, and I drink light beer from Miller. Do you know that light's got a third less calories than a regular beer? And listen to this. Light doesn't fill me up. Besides that, light tastes fantastic. Oh, sure, there are a lot of other beers around, and you can drink any one you want. But let me tell you this. For
Light beer from Miller. Everything you always wanted in a beer, and less.
As I was saying, I don't care what anybody else...
The legendary great late John Madden. What a beast. Like I said, we don't do it normal, folks. We bring you all kinds of crazy shit in between innings. We talk shit during the innings. We love to intermingle with you, so get in the live chat and start a conversation up. Pretty much could be about anything. I don't give a shit. But either way, just get in that live chat. And before you hit the live chat, hit the like, hit the follow, hit the sub. Do all that fun stuff. Follow, share, do all the kind stuff that everybody does for everybody who tunes in and watches something. I got more likes probably than anybody in YouTube history. When I go on something and I'm there for more than 10 seconds, I hit the like. Even if I'm never going back, don't subscribe, doesn't matter. I hit that like, because no matter what, that person's working hard to do whatever they're doing. And they're doing it because they have a passion to do it. And that's what we have here. We started small and we're growing. And we're going to keep on growing. And we're going to be number one on frickin' Rumble, because nobody does this on Rumble. So Rumble, help out. Rumble, help out. Rumble itself, help out. Help a brother out. Killing myself here. Come on, Chris. Oh, yeah, there's a game going on. There's one out. Bottom of the third, one out. Here comes Seymour, the 8th place hitter for the Rays. Big lefty. Kind of looks like Jose Canseco. So Tampa Bay Rays with two very young players one resembling Canseco and the other resembling Freddie Freeman. He's batting .083. And he is 1-1 now to Schlittler, who is about to throw his 26th pitch. And we're in the bottom of the third with one out. The 1-1. 97 out of the strike zone. Swings right through it. Count now 1-2. One out. Nobody on. Yanks 1. Rays nothing. We're in the bottom of the third. Grisham started the excitement with a leadoff home run. The 39th home run of the first inning this year for the Yankees. The 1-2. 82 on the curveball. Swings over top of it. Strike 3. Swinging. Schlittler just putting guys to rest right now. And he is cruising as far as pitch count. We got 2 out already, and he's under 30. He's at 27. So he's throwing 28 pitch right here. How sweet would it be for him to get this guy on the first pitch? He gets the guy on the first pitch as he grounds the Jazz. Jazz the Rice. The inning is over. How about that, folks?
Call it before it happens. That's what we do. That's how we do it here in the third floor. I don't know about you, but that's how we do it here in the third floor. Call stuff before it happens. So that's the end of the third. We're going to the top of the fourth. And Schindler is at 28 pitches right now, going into the top of the fourth, 1-0. And he has got guys striking out left and right. He's putting on a hell of a show tonight. I'm telling you right now, he is putting on one hell of a show. Speaking of one hell of a show.
Why don't you tell me about some of your previous work experience?
Alrighty. My last job was in publishing. I got fired for having sex in my office with the cleaning woman.
Go on.
All right. Well, before that, I was in real estate. I quit because my boss wouldn't let me use his private bathroom. That was it.
Do you talk to everybody like this?
Of course.
Well, my niece told me you were different.
I am different, yeah.
But I gotta tell you, you are the complete opposite of every applicant we've seen. Mr. Steinbrenner, sir. There's someone here I'd like you to meet. This is Mr. Costanza. He's one of the applicants.
Nice to meet you.
Well, I wish I could say the same, but I must say, with all due respect, I find it very hard to see the logic behind some of the moves you have made with this fine organization. In the past 20 years, you have caused myself and the city of New York a good deal of distress, as we have watched you take our beloved Yankees and reduce them to a laughingstock, all for the glorification of your massive ego.
Hire this man.
Hire this man. Bellinger steps in. Right on the corner. 95. 0-1 to Bellinger, who's 0 for 1. Rasmussen as the opposite of Schindler. Bellinger hits a base hit to center field. Left field side of second base. Goes the other way. And he's on with a base hit. He had a big night last night. 2 homers. Single. And he was 4 for 5. Right at the letters. Just what a swing. Line drive is right. You could have hung your laundry on that one. The Jazz steps in with Bellinger at first. See if the Yanks can get something going. Runner goes. Bellinger on the run. He's going to make it. Ball bounces, gets away, but not far enough. Bellinger with a stolen base. So the Yankees with a stolen base. Holy cow. Unfortunately, the throw was nice, but it just sailed on him. Had a tail on it. So now Bellinger in scoring position. He's off second. Jazz is up with a 1-0 count. The pitch. This one is ripped to right field. Line drive. Bellinger's going to tag it. He's running. And he is out at third. What a throw by, I'm not sure. Let me see who that was. Lowell. Lowell with a rocket. Bellinger was out by about 5 feet. Not too sure why he tagged on that. Bellinger, not known for poor base runner, probably one of the smartest, if not the smartest on the Yankees as far as running the bases. I get it. Make him throw it around. So now the Yanks have 2 outs and nobody on, and Dominguez is up. He fouls one away. The ball was hit very hard. That's why I question why he tagged on it. It was a Stantonish type hit. It got to the right fielder low quickly. Dominguez looks at this. Oh, my God. Up and out of the strike zone, 95. Umpire says strike. 0-2 now, Dominguez. Last pitch was a ball. This one hit right in the hole between third and short. Not much room between them, but Dominguez finds the hole.
So that tag up, that looks like it could have cost the Yankees a run here as Dominguez keeps the inning alive with a base hit. And like I said, Bellinger was out by at least 5-6 feet. Ball was there. Tag was laid down. Here's Volpe. There he goes. Better throw. Safe. Dominguez with the stolen base. Let's see how he slides here, because his slides at second have been treacherous. He slides over again, but he manages to keep his left hand on the bag and then bring the foot right in. Now, that's actually a perfect slide. So who's ever working with him, keep working with him, keep on him. Looks like he's learning. Mr. 0-1 is 0-1, like I said, threw his last at bat off by looking at a ball. So Volpe 0-1. Swings at 95 out of the strike zone. 0-2. 0-2. 2 out, 1 on. Stolen base for Dominguez. Stolen base for Bellinger. Yankees running, man, but they ran themselves out of this inning, it looks like. On a questionable fly ball tag up by Bellinger. That one misses outside. 1-2 to Volpe. 27, 14, 12, and 10 so far for Rasmussen. 63 pitches. Here comes pitch 64. Volpe ready. Dominguez off second. Hits this one too short, backhanded. Roll low, but dug out nicely by Seymour. He may be batting 083, but he is a huge target at first, and he's pretty good defensively. Decent glove for him. Big guy. But the huge double play puts the Yankees out of it. They leave another runner in scoring position. Volpe leaves another guy in scoring position. Now, the history on Volpe this year, as far as leaving guys in scoring position, is in the 200s now. I don't know the number, but I'm guessing he's got to be in the 200s now as far as leaving guys in scoring position. There he leaves another one. We can get that number. If you can get that number, put it in the chat. Look it up. Ask Rock. We got enough things going on here that I ain't got time to look it up, but it'd be interesting to see how many guys Volpe's left in scoring position so far this year. I'll bet you it's quite a bit. 200, I'll say. Not high 200s, 206, 207 maybe. Lowest being maybe 197, 198. He's right there, man. He is not good with runners in scoring position. Yeah, he hits a fucking home run once in a while, but even a blind squirrel finds a nut. You know what I mean? It's just the way it is. So, anyway, do you ever wonder what it was like before Amazon? This is how we did it back in the day.
Ship my pants? Right here? Ship my pants, you're kidding. You can ship your pants right here. You hear that? I can ship my pants for free.
Wow, I just may ship my pants.
Yeah, ship your pants. Billy, you can ship your pants too.
I can't wait to ship my pants, Dad.
I just shipped my pants, and it's very convenient.
Very convenient.
I just shipped my drawers.
I just shipped my nightie.
I just shipped my bed.
If you can't find what you're looking for in store, we'll find it at Kmart.com right now and ship it to you for free.
That was our Amazon. Kmart in the Sears catalog. Here comes Cam again. Bottom of the fourth. 1-0 Yanks. 1-3-0. 0-0-0 for the Rays. That's a ball. 1-0 to Simpson as the lineup flips here in the top of the fourth. The pitch. That's fouled way out of play. Chandler Simpson. 1-1 to count. 1-0 Yanks. Bottom four. Pitch. Grounded back to hit. Cam to Rice. Nice play. Gets him at first. One away.
Wells out there telling him great play, great play, great play. Well, they got the highest four-seam velocity in Mizorowski of the Brewers, 99.3. He's top of the list. You got Hunter Green, Boyle, Burns, Skinez, and then Cam. And Cam's coming in at 98.7. I think that's what it was. It was 98 something. That was really odd. Misses 1-0. Diaz just like standing there, like kind of like you would be, like you're waiting for the pitcher to get on the mound. 97 misses after a stare down. I don't know what's going on here. This is getting interesting. This is an interesting at bat all of a sudden. So he misses with the first two, not badly. 2-0. 97. Rice falls forward. The ball gets all the way to, Wells falls forward. The ball got all the way to the backstop. So that 97-mile-an-hour fastball just went through everybody, including Diaz's bat. 2-1 now the count. Two 1. 99, bottom of the zone, fouled off to the right side. Souvenir. Diaz 0 for 1. He's the second place hitter. 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Bottom 4, Yanks 1. Rays nothing. Cam with the pitch to Diaz. 99. Fouled away, right side. Souvenir. Count holds 2-2. Cam about to throw pitch 37. 1 out, bottom 4. The 2-2. 99 miles an hour, just at the top of the zone, swings over underneath it. Strikeout for the Campster. Got the tongue tied on that one. I did it last inning. Let's see if I can do it again. Brandon Lowe. Let's see if Schlittler can get out of this one with this pitch. The pitch. 98. Strike. That four-seamer, man. That's pitch 38. He's about to throw pitch number 39. The 0-1 from Cam to Lowe. Swing and a miss on an 85-mile-an-hour curveball down in the dirt. Nowhere near it. It's 0-2. And here we go. He gets it out here. It'll be pitch 40. How's he do it? Fouled away. They're showing this 3D stuff here. And man, every ball that they're showing animation-wise is in the freaking strike zone, especially the curveball. 0-2, 2 out, nobody on, bottom 4, Yanks 1. Rays nothing. Cam with pitch number 41. The pitch just misses low. 1-2. He is throwing 10 balls the whole game. So in 4 innings, he is throwing 10 balls. Here's pitch 42. Put that one in the strike zone, fouled back, stays alive, 1-2 still. Yeah, let's watch the guy behind the, right there. Oh, he was sleeping. He was either sleeping or really not paying attention. Look at the fucking gut on that guy. Jesus. If his wife is watching, she's gonna be like, honey, salad. Whew. That dude looks like he put away a beer or two in his day. Ground ball, second base, Jazz up with it. Long, lazy throw, got him. 1, 2, 3 inning. So he's out of it in 43 pitches. Not too bad for the Campster. Cruising along here. 1-3-0 for the Yanks. 0-0-0 for the Rays. Man, that's a shame. You know, this is getting me pumped up for that Red Sox. The Red Sox game. What do you think? Huh? Ready for the Red Sox series, people? Put it in the chat. Let's go. Let's talk about Red Sox. Let's talk Yankee Red Sox. Because it's right there, folks, right around the corner. Don't miss it. Do we have 4 incredible shows lined up. Let's just hope the games go in accordance in favor of the Yankees. Because if the Yankees sweep Boston, it'll be so incredibly sweet for so many reasons. But for the show, oh my Lord, that's a grand slam. I'm going for the grand slam. 4 shows, 4 incredible shows, big audience, a lot of live chat. Let's get it going. Yanks, Boston. Are you kidding me, folks? Let's get it going. Let's get pumped up for that series. I say let's get pumped the fuck up for that series. So if you're just tuning in or been with us for a while, I appreciate you. Thank you. Make sure you hit the like. Make sure you hit the follow and the sub. Put something in the live comment. We're here, man. Only aspect of the show that's waiting to happen, man, is you guys. Start chatting it up. You're in here. I see the numbers. I see when you're in here, and I see when you're not. In that live chat. Here we go. Getting ready to go to the 5th inning. In what I could call a pitcher's duel. Cam getting the better end of it as far as pitch count. And the score. And the hits. Cam is cruising here. Rasmussen comes in for the top of the 5th. He'll face Bellinger, who squares the bunt. Ryan McMahon. My bad. He looks like Cody. But anyway, it's Ryan McMahon. He squared the bunt. Pulled back, ball 1. Here we go. Top 5. Rasmussen. Pitch number 66. Here he goes to McMahon. McMahon swings through that 95-mile-an-hour 4-seamer down the heart of the plate. 1-1. The 1-1 to Ryan McMahon. Way inside, down by his feet. 2-1. So he's 0 for 1, and he had full count. 6 pitches. 8, 9. Okay. The pitch swings and misses over that. Same location, same result. Swing and a miss. 2-2. So far in 2 at-bats, he's seen 10 pitches. This kid's got a hell of an eye, man. 10 pitches in his through this at-bat. So here we go. 2-2. Down he goes on a 96-mile-an-hour at-bat. So 11 pitches, 2 strikeouts. Going down swinging. Rasmussen, 1 shy of 70. His next pitch will be pitch number 70 here in the top of the 5th with 1 out. And I'll bring up Austin Wells, who grounded out in the 2nd inning. Flirting heavy with the Mendoza line. He is 205 on the year. He hits this one a ton. Way back. Keep going back, because it's gone. It is gone. Austin Wells. Talk a little bit of shit before they swing, baby. And that's the result. Solo home run for Austin Wells. 409 feet. 11 feet short of the 420. But 105 miles an hour. Hits a bomb to right field. Best swing in a long, long time for Wells. And he is getting what he deserves in that Dugout. A lot of people pumped up and happy for him right now. That's a happy dugout for him. Yanks go on top 2-0 with its second long ball of the night. Second solo shot. That flips the order. Trent, 1975 porno mustache. Grisham is up, who's 1 for 2. Takes a ball. So 1 out, nobody on. Top of the 5th. Another run in for the Yankees. 2-0 now. The 0-1. 2-0. Outside. Yankees doing it with the long ball again. 9 last night, 2 tonight. That's 11 in 2 games. Less than 2 games. That's 11 home runs. Takes a strike. 2-1 on Grisham. So what's that? 13 in the 3rd innings, and they have 11 home runs. The 2-1 to Grisham. Oh, he pops this one up a mile high. Shortstop coming over. It falls in front. Nobody gets it. Left fielder coming in. Nobody had that one. That one just hung up there and stayed. Simpson runs by it almost. Simpson came in on his ass, sliding. No shot at catching it. Shortstop running right by it. I guess he was calling him off. Looking at the Wells jack. Man, just a beautiful home run for Wells. That looks like that one bounced out into the parking lot. What a hell of a shot. The Wells going deep. That'll bring up Rice with a runner at first. The 1-0 to Rice with 1 out, 1 on, 1 in. Pitch. Checks his swing. Hey, ask the guy over there, the third. Yeah, you, 110 feet away. 1-1 to Rice now on the check swing. Yeah, check this. 1 out. 1 on, 1 in. 1-1 to count. Fouled behind the plate. Souvenir. Just to be fair, the ball was hit into no man's land. I kind of thought the shortstop, if he hung around, he probably would have made the catch. But he just ran by it because I've made that detour. You get the fuck out of the guy's way when he's yelling like that and he's bigger than you. It's on you, dude. The 2-2 to Rice. Way inside. He'll work it full. So Rasmussen will have to pay off Rice here on full count. The payoff. Hit hard to second, flipped to short, backhanded into dirt, throw to first, double play. Rice grounds into a double play. So that'll put the Yankees to rest. But, hey, long ball working. Long ball coming. Austin Wells getting back in stride with a long 409-foot, 105-mile-an-hour home run. And it looked like it bounced off of something and went out in the parking lot. One hell of a shot for Wells, his best swing in a long time. So, with all that being said, talking about the Red Sox coming up, take a peek into what we're going to be getting into as far as the breaks and the clips in between innings. Let's take a look at this. Yankee legend. Take a look at this baseball legend. Nobody like him.
Want to know why baseball is still America's game? You listen to this Yankee Stadium crowd. Welcome Joe DiMaggio.
Where have you gone, Joe DiMaggio? Our nation turns its eyes to you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Jolton Joe is left and gone away. Hair is standing. See that? Hair is standing. Just watching that clip. I'm going to explain something to you because I've experienced Joe D in Yankee Stadium in all four of them now. The original, the next one, and this one, except for this one, obviously. But you know how it is when you're watching wrestling now, or even in the past, what they call the pop, just when the roof comes off, when somebody does a run-in out of nowhere, or someone shows up unexpected, or when Hulk Hogan would begin to Hulk up. That pop, when you could just feel the fucking building about to explode, you could literally feel Yankee Stadium moving when Joe D would pop out of that dugout for whatever reason. First pitch, old timers day. Every other Yankee, yeah, loud pop, bomb, bomb, bomb. When that man came out of the dugout, number 5, nothing like it, folks. It's kind of like having to, you have a baby and you're going to go baptize him in. You're in the church and the priest is getting ready, and all of a sudden everybody goes, woo, and the Pope comes in. He says, I'll do it. And the Pope baptizes your baby. You know, that's what it was like with Joe D showing up. And not for nothing, but the man was banging Marilyn Monroe. Oh, there's a game on. Hold on. Let's see what we got going here. My rambling at Joe D. On the 1-2 to Caminero, skies it high to center. Grisham will cut in front of Bellinger all the way. He has it, puts it away, 1 out. That was pitch number 47. We're in the bottom of the 5th. 2-0 Yanks. Cam is cruising along. 1 out, bottom of the 5th. Getting closer and closer. If you're new here or you've been here, man, tonight's 7th inning stretch clip, it's going to set up the Boston series. One way or another, it sets up the Boston series. Here's Lowe. He's 0 for 1. Cam with the pitch. 97. Strike. I mean, he hasn't hit 100 yet. I haven't seen the thing say 100 yet. So maybe in the first inning or whatever, I wasn't paying attention. But he's topped out at 99 at least 4 times that I can think of off the top of my head so far. Yeah, but 97, 98 is absolute consistency, and he's moving it all over the place. This is amazing to watch right now. 90-mile-an-hour cutter. Swings through it. Strike 2. 1-2 now to Lowe. Halfway to 100 on that pitch. Here comes pitch 51 on his. Continues his journey forward. Foul third base side. This one is fouled third base side. Souvenir. Cam was looking for the strikeout pitch there. He threw his arms up right after he threw when he fouled it away. Like, God, man. Another 1-2. Way inside, 97. That's the worst 90. That's the worst four-seamer he's thrown all night. Way off the plate. Coming way into the lefty. See what he does here with the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Another strikeout for Cam, man. He is humming tonight with the strikeouts.
Let's see. Do we have a count on his strikeouts? That'd be nice if they put his stats up. Swing and a miss, ball in the dirt. Wells picks it up, puts the tag on the batter. Pitch number 55 coming. 11, 11, 6, 15, 11. That's your pitch count. 2 outs. The pitch. 99. Strike 1. To Fiducia. Fiducia. Hey, Fiducia. Agora Mambuccia Parucci. Fiducia. Ground ball. The Jazz backhanded. Stumbles. Throw. Got him plenty of time. Fiducci. Fiducci's out. You're out of here, Fiducci. Fiducci, get the fuck out of here. Jazz on his ass. Bounces up. And throws a real quick rocket to Rice. Plenty of time. Cam pounded his. He is happy as happy can be right now because he is on cruise control right now, folks. Stay tuned, man, because this is getting really, really interesting here. And with that being said, let's take another walk down memory lane.
All right, we're up 15. We got this game won.
Yeah, you guys are buying a light beer from Miller. Yeah, slice Philly. 1 out to go. Yeah, what can he do to us now?
Hey, I'll keep the change. Here's Rodney!
Any pinch to the left? Here I am.
Come on, ladies!
Light beer from Miller. Everything you always wanted in a beer, and less.
Hey, wait a minute. This game isn't over yet. I caught that.
Have a hit. We're winning. There you go. Absolute classic. Come on, folks. That's classic, man. There are so many legends in that Hall of Famers and there's so much in there. Mickey Spillane is in that commercial. That's right, folks. We don't do it like the normal people who bring play-by-play. We bring you, I don't know. We just bring it. So I hope you're enjoying it. You can enjoy it. Hit the like, hit the follow, hit the sub, hit the blah, 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 and get in the live chat. We're heading to the top of the 6th. 2-0 Yanks. Judge leading it off. Judge hits a rocket into the screen, third base side. He's 0 for 1 with a walk. Judge hanging at 333, 40 homers, 92 RBIs. The 0-1, right on the edge, 89 with the cutter. 0-2, Judge falls in the hole. The 0-2 to Judge. Swings under a 95-mile-an-hour heater. Strike 3. Judge is gone. He continues along his comeback trail, so to speak. We could really get into the Boone and Judge thing, but I'm going to save that for a show. Bellinger steps in. He's 1 for 2. So Bellinger picking up a bunch of hits over the last 2 nights. So he takes 1. Ball. Next pitch, Bellinger skies this one the other way to left field. 2 out. Rasmussen, pitch count, climb.
About to throw his 86th pitch, and we're in the top of the 6th with 2 out. Yanks are up 2-0, 2 solo homers. Grisham led the game off, and then Wells last inning. Questionable tag up at third on Bellinger. Might have cost us a run with Dominguez following with a base hit right after that. But right now we got Jazz 0 for 1, and he's 1-0 on Rasmussen. Pitch 87 with 2 out, nobody on, top 6, 2-0 Yanks. Jazz hits this one a mile high to right field. I have no idea where it is. I have no idea. It's foul. It's out there. It's foul somewhere. Actually, that's worth 2. Yeah, there's two chasing that one. The 1-1 to Jazz. He backs up, straightens up, but pitch right over the plate. 96, strike 2. 27, 14, 12, 11, 16, and 8 so far. That's your pitch count for Rasmussen. That equals 88. Here comes pitch 89. Uceda, the righty, loosening up in the Rays pen. This one misses way down low. 2-2 now the count to Jazz. 2 out, nobody on. 2-0 Yanks. Top 6. So here we go with the 2-2 to Jazz. And down goes Jazz. Down goes Jazz as he fouls one off his instep. He hits the dirt pretty hard. This guy is Robinson Cano reincarnated. The only difference is this guy's got life in him. But he is one. I'm going to take my sweet ass time doing everything I do out here. So he hits this one. Oh, right below. Of course, it always hits where there's no fucking protection. All the shit they got on, and it still gets them where the fuck. Almost every time. 80%, 90%? Am I far off on that? Every time someone gets hit, it's always where their fucking guards aren't. Unbelievable. 2-2, 2 out. 2-0 Yanks, top 6. Rasmussen, pitch number 91, coming to Jazz. The pitch. Strike 3. I don't know if it was on the check swing, the pitch, or whatever, but Jazz is gone. So we're going to the bottom of the 6th of a 2-0 ball game. We got us a pitching duel, kind of. Rasmussen way up there. That might have been it for him. We'll find out. But for now, we're going to pay attention to Cam here as he comes out for the bottom of the 6th. So we got a lot going on. Let's everybody reset, take a deep breath, and enjoy this moment.
Welcome, everybody, to the light beer battle of the big guys. And there they are, 2 teams locked in mortal combat to decide the eternal argument over light beer from Miller. On one side, the big guys who think the best thing about light is it tastes great. Yeah, it tastes great. On the other side, the big guys who think the best thing about light is it has a third less calories than their regular beer. It's less filling.
I feel strongly both ways.
I tell you, this is really no respect. Blue is the violet and red is the rose. You don't pull them or break your nose.
The tension here is almost unbearable.
Oh, you got it.
They can't go on much longer. Something big has got to happen soon. Holy cow, look at that.
Hi, Mickey.
Hi, dolls.
Light beer from Miller. Everything you always wanted in a beer, and less.
I still don't know why they asked me to do this commercial.
There you go. More legends. We throw legends at you all night long. You'll never know what you're going to see here next. No 2 shows are the same. I can guarantee you, no 2 shows are the same. You may see the same clip every now and then, but never 2 shows are the same. Because I don't even know what I'm doing. So you can't have 2 shows the same if you don't know what you're doing. But I know what I'm doing.
Bottom of the sixth, Cam leads it off with a strike. 96 on the edge to Magnum, who's 0 for 1. 5 strikeouts. 50. That's 58 pitch. Volpe, he's just like falling all over himself, but somehow manages to get the ball out of his glove and throw it to first for the out. But Volpe's snow coning it, tripping over his own feet. This kid, you know. As Volpe throws to first in the replay. I mean, that's him. You just put that music behind Volpe every time the ball heads towards him. Swing and a miss by the big Seymour. 0 for 1. He is now batting .077 as we watch his slow decline. Cam with the pitch misses low. 1-1 now. 1 out. That was pitch number 60. Here in the bottom of the sixth. 1 out. 1-1. Count. 2-0. Score. Yanks on top. The 1-1. 97. Above the Rays. Swing and a miss. 1-2 now. Cam looking to get another quick inning in there. Swing and a miss, struck him out. His 6th strikeout of the game. And he is continuing, ladies and gentlemen, to hum. Ever so lightly. He is humming along. And he's doing it so efficiently. And I'm telling you, he's throwing nothing but strikes. He's throwing nothing but strikes. If they're missing the zone, it's where he wants it. It's like he's walking up there and just putting the ball where he needs it. That'll bring up Gray. He's 0 for 1. He fouls this one away on the third base side out into the crowd. He's now batting 111. The 0-1 with 2 out. Cam looking to get quick work in this inning. Misses that one. 97. Kind of a waste pitch, I look like, maybe. It's high and outside. Gray to lefty. Cam the righty. Here we go. The 1-1. Fouled. Looked like it bounced off the back of the plate area and went. It just bounced weird off to the first base side towards the Rays dugout. More or less towards the guy who was on deck. It was a weird bounce off of there. 1-2. Pitch 66. That one's hit to Bryce. He scoops it. He underhands it to Cam, who's covering, and he is done with the 6th. Cam cruising along. The rookie is just on fire tonight. 2-5-0 for the Yanks. 0-0-0 for the Rays. Holy shit. Holy cow, ladies and gentlemen. We got something brewing here. Cam is just humming along. That was his 66th pitch, and we're going to the top of the 7th. Uh-oh. Top of the 7th. You know what that means, right? You know how much we are close to the 7th inning stretch clip. At the end of this half inning, ladies and gentlemen, if you're new here or if you've been here, I know you can't wait to see what I got in store tonight for the 7th inning stretch. Well, to put it as politely as possible, this is kind of the prequel to the Boston Yankees series coming up. This scene I picked tonight defies it. Talk about Yankees and Red Sox fans. Why? Yeah. Just, you'll trust me. You're going to really dig it. That's the 7th inning stretch clip. And that's coming up at the bottom half of this inning. That's how we stretch. We stretch by clipping. Clip. That's all we got. We got lots of clips. Put a good show on for you. More than just the play-by-play. and a lot of entertainment, a lot of hard work. Help a brother out. It's his birthday. You know, it's my birthday today. I think I told you that in the beginning. It's my birthday, so help a birthday boy out. Hit the like, hit the follow, hit the share, sub, everything. Get in the live chat. Do your thing. 62 years old today, bringing you Yankee baseball. Passion my entire life, just about. Either way, I just wanted to be behind a mic, and here I am. Doing what I love. Name that Yankee. 235, 322 hits, 11 homers. 62, 65 Yankees, 66, 67 Phillies, 67, 68 Mets. Dominguez steps in to lead off the top of the seventh. He's 1 for 2. He swings over top of a 94-mile-an-hour fastball thrown by Edwin Uceda, who's now in pitching in relief of Rasmussen. So the Rays go to the pen here in the top of the seventh. Change up, misses outside, 1-1 to Dominguez. Got a stolen base, singled in the fourth. Looked much better on his slide. That one is fouled out of play, way into the crowd. Third base side. The 1-2 to Dominguez. Swings through it. Ball was outside, but Dominguez swinging. So he goes down. Uceda comes in, puts Dominguez to rest. Yanks holding on to a 2-0 lead. What a difference from last night. It's a difference what 2 nights can do to a team, to a series. And the Yanks are on fire. Oh, here's Volpe's up. Hold on. First pitch to Volpe is foul. 0-1 on Volpe. Strikeout, ground out. Swing and a miss. Not even in the strike zone on Volpe. 1 out. 2-0. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Volpe down on strikes. Swinging. And they're putting Johnny Lasagna news up. He's freaking done for the year. He's going for a second opinion, apparently. You write him off for the year. You write him off as a Yankee, as far as I'm concerned. Because if this, he'll never be. He wasn't the same before this injury because of the other injury. Now this, he's fucking done. Put him to rest. He was a horse. They'd shoot him. Top 7. McMahon up. He's 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. 2 out here at top 7. 1 out away from the 7th inning stretch clip. Like I said, folks, don't miss tonight's 7th inning stretch clip. It's a Lulu. One, 2 now to count to McMahon. The pitch. Fouled away. The 1-2 to McMahon. Fouled away. So McMahon will look at another 1-2. Bounces this one at the plate. Foul. Stays 1-2. 2 out. 1-2. Fouled away. Making this guy work. That was pitch 14. Pitch 15 coming. The 1-2. Strike 3. Got him looking. Got him looking. He strikes out the side, and he got him looking. It's a double whammy for McMahon.
He's looking at you, kid.
And he strikes out the side.
1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out. 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out. 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out.
And the Yanks go down, and that means one thing. It's time for the 7th inning stretch clip. Yanks leading 2-0. We're heading to the bottom of the 7th. But before we get there, ladies and gentlemen, like we always do here on the 3rd floor during the 7th inning stretch, we bring it to you. Buckle up.
Where the fuck you get off talking to people about me behind my back going over my head?
What people?
What people would you think? I wasn't gonna find out?
I don't even know what you're talking about, Nick.
No? You said I'm bringing heat on you? I gotta listen to people because of your fucking shit? You're ordering me out? You better get your own fucking army, pal.
I didn't do anything. I mean, I didn't order you or anybody. I only told Andy Stone that you had a lot of heat on you, and that was a problem.
You want me to get out of my own fucking town?
Yeah, I said let the bullshit blow over for a while so I can run the casino. Anything goes wrong with the casino, it's my ass. It's not yours, it's my ass.
I don't know whether you know this or not, but you only have your fucking casino because I made that possible. I'm what counts out here, not your fucking country clubs or your fucking TV shows. And what the fuck are you doing on TV anyhow? You know I get calls from back home every fucking day. They think you went batshit.
I'm only on TV because I gotta be able to hang around the casino. You understand that?
You
know that.
fucking
Come on.
ass. You could have had the food and beverage job without going on television. You wanted to go on TV.
Yeah, I did want to go on TV. That way I have a forum. I can fight back. I'm known. People see me. They know they can't fuck around with me like they could if I was an unknown. That's right,
You're making a big fucking spectacle of yourself.
Me? I wouldn't even be in this situation if it wasn't for you. You brought down so much fucking heat on me. I mean, every time I meet somebody here, the big question is, do I know you?
Oh, sure.
And
Now
what
you want to blame your fucking license on me.
No,
Is that
I'm
it?
just, Nicky, when you asked me if you could come out here, what did I tell you? I mean, you asked me, and I knew you were going to come out no matter what I said, but what did I tell you? Do you remember what I told you?
Back
Do you remember what I told you?
a minute here. 1 minute. I asked you, when the fuck did I ever ask you if I could come out here? Get this through your head, you. Get this through your head, you Jew motherfucker, you. You only exist out here because of me. That's the only reason. Without me, you, personally, every fucking wise guy still around will take a piece of your fucking Jew ass. Then where you gonna go? Your fucking warrant don't ever go over my fucking head again, you motherfucker, you.
You motherfucker, you. So here we go. Bottom of the 7th. Yanks 2, Tampa nothing. Rays flipped the order again. Simpson's up. He's 0 for 2, and he's in the hole 0-2. Schindler about to throw our favorite pitch number 69. The pitch. Bounce third base, foul. Stays 0-2. Cam cruising along here, bottom 7. The 0-2 to Simpson. Bounced in the dirt. 1-2. 1-2. Count. 2-0. Score. Yanks on top. We're in the bottom of the 7th. Hope you enjoyed that 7th inning stretch clip. Just picture one is Boone and the other is Judge, talking about what the fuck Boone just said. And there you go. There's a base hit to center field for Simpson. And there's a leadoff single. So we'll call it now. Absolutely incredible, amazing performance by Cam Schlittler. Schlittler giving up the no-hitter, but man, he's still firing. I mean, it's only a hit, and we're making a big deal, but yes, he goes 6 innings of no-hit ball. So he comes right back to the next batter, Diaz, who's 0 for 2. And he goes in the hole 0-1. Cam just settles right back down, gets back to business. Pitch number 73 coming to Diaz, who's ready this time. Swings right through a 98-mile-an-hour four-seamer at the heart of the plate. 0-2 to Diaz, who's 0-2. And the Yanks are 2-0 over the Rays here at the bottom of the seventh. One on, they just got their first base hit. That one is fouled behind the plate. Runner off first. The 0-2. Cam to Diaz. 95 just out of the strike zone up top. It'll be 1-2 to count to Diaz. It is very humid there. Everybody's showing a lot of perspiration. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Got him. Strikeout number 7 for Cam. First out here in the bottom of the seventh. What a runner on. Just joining us, the Rays just got their first hit of the game. Cam was cruising, and is starting to cruise again. Just small hiccup. 7 strikeouts, 1 hit. Low to batter. He swings right through a 97-mile-an-hour fastball dead center. Well, not dead center, off to the right a little bit. Looks like we got Luke Weaver warming up in the Yankee bullpen. Low shows a bunt. Ball floats outside. 1-1. 1 out, 1 on. 2-0 Yanks, bottom 7. Weaver warming up in the bullpen. The 1-1 with 1 out and 1 on. Bottom 7, 2-0 Yanks. Quick throw to first. Nice move. Showing everything he's got tonight. Everything in the arsenal. Bounced off the mound, was able to make a put out to first. Covered first. Nice pickoff move. 1 hit. In 6 1/3. Not bad. The 1-1, the low. Way outside. 2-1 to low. He's about to throw his 80th pitch. Runner goes. Wells with the throw. Skips out into center field. Not far enough. Not far enough. Jazz backs it up. Floats it over to McMahon. Wells came up firing, but throw was way offline. Volpe was covering. Not able to come up with it. He, jumped in front of second on his ass and his leg and just threw the glove out there. Actually hit the runner sliding in the head with his glove, losing his glove. So Volpe was gloveless. Kind of how he plays anyway, without a glove. Just my opinion. Yeah, he took a pretty good shot in the head. Sliding into the glove on Volpe's left hand. Took his helmet off and everything. I'm going to look at it again. Here he is. He's sliding in. Helmet off. Ball bounces off of him while Volpe's glove comes off as it swipes his head. It was his back foot that took the glove clean off. So, runner in scoring position for the Rays now. 3-1 to count. 1 out, 2-0 Yanks. Cam is in his first jam. Let's see him get out of this one. The 3-1 to low. '98 just misses. He walks him. We got a meeting at the mound. Blake goes out talking to Cam. Gave up his first hit and a walk in this inning, so runners at first and second and 1 out. Weaver looks ready. The meeting breaks up. Blake on his way back to the dugout. Sure, he'll go over and let Boone know. Caminero will be the batter. He's the 4th place batter for the Rays. Cleanup. 0 for 2, as is everybody, except for the 2 guys on. Ground out and fly out for Caminero. Huge moment in this game. Here we go, folks. Buckle up. Runners first and second, 1 out. The pitch. 99 misses badly outside. Backhanded by Wells. Holds runners in position. Nice play. 1 ball, no strikes. 1 out, 2 on. 2-0 Yanks. Big moment in the game. Cam cruising along till this inning. Gave up a hit and a walk. Threw a strikeout in between. Throws another one way out of the strike zone. 2 worst pitches he's thrown all night. Both into the left-hand batter's box, which is empty. We have a righty on righty here. Boone looks like he's ready to pull him. Probably his last batter. Let's see what happens here with the 2-0. The pitch. Swings through it. 99. 2-1. Big pitch there. Throwing heat, man. Kid is throwing heat. Still throwing heat. The 2-1. Way up. 99 got away from him. Looked like it came out of his hand bad. 3-1 now on Caminero. I think he's just trying to get through this batter. Struggling a little bit. This is the first time we've seen him struggle all night long. 2 real bad pitches thrown in this inning. Swings over 99 right in on the hands. We're going full to Caminero. We got a payoff with 1 on, 2 out. 2 on. This one is fouled behind the plate. Souvenir. We'll have another payoff pitch to Caminero. Runners first and second. 1 out. Full count. Cam's about to throw his 88th pitch of the night. It'll be a payoff. Pitch. Skied a mile high behind the plate. Wells with the looking at it. It'll go into the crowd right behind the plate. The Gulls are chasing balls all over the field tonight, folks. So we'll have another payoff pitch here with 1 out, 2 on. 2-0 Yanks, bottom 7. Cam's only hiccup right here. We got another payoff pitch coming to Caminero. Here it comes. Got him swinging, struck him out. His 8th strikeout. Massive strikeout. Massive strikeout for Cam. Gets through it. 2 outs now with 2 on. And a 2-0 lead for the Yanks. Bottom 7. Drama, man. Pitching personified tonight. Even Rasmussen, who did struggle, but nonetheless, a good outing. Kept the Yankees, who hit 9 home runs last night, to 2 solo jacks tonight. 2 bad pitches by Drew is the only difference right now. So here we go. 2 out now, 2 on. Lowell the batter. Looks like they're going to let him finish the 7th. This one fouled 99 miles an hour off the umpire's face mask. Wells looks back. He'll give him a second. Everybody takes their helmets off, masks off. Let's look at this again. Ba-boom. Yeah, man, that hurts. Right off the face mask. Lower right chin area, man. Right off the bat. Okay, everybody's ready. Everybody looks like they know that it is Wednesday, and it is my birthday, by the way. It is my birthday. 62 today. Outside ball. 1-1. It's my birthday today, 62. I made it. Here you go. Help a brother out. Get in the descriptions. Cash App, PayPal. Help me out. Buy me a cup of coffee for my birthday. 1-1, 2 out, 2 on, 2-0 Yanks. Cam's going to step off, take a quick breather before he throws the 1-1. It'll be his 92nd pitch of the game. Here he comes, the 1-1. 99. Oh, just misses. The umpire decides to start squeezing him now. Man, that did not. Yeah, come on, man. You can bang him. That's okay. 2-1 now to count. It was a ball, but it's principle right there. Swing the bat. Runner goes. Wells. Simpson is the only one that went, so he steals third. Simpson. Wells came up. He held the ball. Looked at second. Good jump. Never would have had him. McMahon never moved the cover. Why bother? Don't start throwing the ball around here. 2-0 ball game. Do not start throwing the ball. Good play by Wells. Keep thinking Rice is back there. Rice is at first. Who's at first? Who? Yes. We'll have a 3-1 to Lowe. The 3-1. Swing and a miss. 99. What, man, his placement of his fastballs is wow. This is one hell of a performance by this kid. This one is going down in Yankee lore. If they could pull this one off. If they could pull this, the crowd is standing. They're on their feet. It's all Yankee fans. Wells jumps up. Says, give everybody a minute. They recommunicate. Going over to, here we go. Sellout tonight. Everybody there. No thunder or lightning or raindrops tonight. It's pitching. 100. His first 100 that I seen, walked him. Now, that is one hell of a performance right there, folks. Absolutely incredible. And Boone's heading to the mound.
Mike's Bugsy. Don't look at me like that, Bugsy. I'm your pal, Bugsy. Your buddy pal. Yeah.
It's curtains for you, Rocky. Curtains.
No, not that. No.
Curtains, you understand? Curtains. Here.
There you go. And Cam comes out of the game. Weaver on his way in. And this call to the bullpen is brought to you by...
Get that? Go! Hello, Mr. Bull. Let's you and me fight.
Call to the bullpen. I just use that as filler so I can pack a bowl or do something crazy. Go grab a drink real quick. So how we all doing out there? Thank you for tuning in on this Wednesday, August 20th, 2025, where the kid turned 62 today. That's right, folks. My birthday today. 62. So here I am sharing my birthday with you for a couple hours, bringing you Yankees play-by-play live. One hit, one walk, no runs. 2 walks, sorry. And Weaver comes in with the bases loaded and 2 outs, and he'll be facing Fiducia. Hunter Fiducia. See, I was right. Michael K just backed it up. Fiducia. Hey, Fiducia. Let's see what a Fiducia does. Weaver. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. So Weaver coming in, throwing heat. Jumps ahead. Strike 1. The pitch. 2. Fiducia. Popped up foul. Third base side in the crowd. Souvenir. Cam is pacing in the Yankee dugout. The 0-2 to Fiducia. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Weaver comes in and gets the job done. Nice job by Weaver. Nice job putting it out and putting it away. Rays leave the bases loaded in the bottom of the 7th. Cam gets through it, gives up a hit, 2 walks, leaves the game. Weaver comes in, strikes out. Fiducia. Nice job. Good job. Boom, did something right. Well, in that case, he had no choice. Who are you going to bring in there, Williams? Whatever. All right, let's do this. Let's take a quick break. Let's catch our breaths and get set for the end, the 8th and the 9th here of a 2-0 game. Yanks on top. Maybe it's time to eat. What are you gonna eat? Is anybody eating out there? If you're eating, put it in the live chat. What are you eating right now? Or what are you gonna eat? Put it in there. Me? I'm probably gonna have a hot dog and who knows? Probably a hot dog. Anyway.
Can you move, please? Gotta tee it up. Oh. Take a mulligan on that one. Two points.
Is there any? Everybody's seen that, right? Planes, trains, and automobiles. Come on. Candy at his best. Steve Martin. That movie is just phenomenal. So, I wonder if that made you hungry. So here we go, top of the 8th. Pitch to Wells is way inside. Wells with a solo homer, giving the Yankees just a little bit of a cushion, giving them the 2-run lead. Here in the top of the 8th, 2-0. Yanks on top of the Rays. Jack's now in pitching for the Rays. Right-hander. Wells in the left-hand batter's box is now 1-1 as he fouls that one away. Wells 1 for 2. Like I said, solo homer. Long ball, the only thing working for the Yanks tonight.
They have had base runners. They've had base traffic, but Bellinger getting thrown out, trying to tag up, going to third. Dominguez with a stolen base, stranded. Wells with the solo homer in the fifth. Jax is ready. The 1-2 to Wells. Check swing. Outside. 2-2 to Wells. Wells having a decent game. Looked good behind the plate. Made some nice plays. Saved some base runners from moving up. This one sails way outside. We're going to go full to Wells now. There'll be a payoff pitch coming. The payoff. He swings and misses, strike 3. Wells goes down swinging. Jack's winning that battle. Sweeper just fouled it, right into the glove. Nice catch and snag in the air by the catcher back there. So the Yanks will flip the lineup again. Here's Trent, 1975 porno mustache. Grisham. He's 2 for 3. He looks at an 87-mile-an-hour sweeper right on the corner. 0-1 to Grisham. 1 out. Nobody on. 2-0 Yanks. The pitch to Grisham. That's way outside. 1-1. Yanks could probably feel better with an insurance run or 2 right now. That's for sure. The 1-1 to Grisham. A high fly ball to right field. It is gone. Grisham goes deep. He hits a solo homer. 3rd solo homer of the night. The 12th home run of the series for the Yankees as they continue long ball city. 443, 105.8 like an FM station. This is 105.3 bringing you the Trent Grisham home run. That ball is gone. Bringing you all the home runs here. Grisham goes deep, puts the Yankees up 3-0. And I just said, wouldn't the Yankees feel better with an insurance run or 2? And boom, home run. That's why you got to watch, folks. Clairvoyant. Nah, just calling it like it is, man. Just seeing what I'm seeing and thinking what I'm thinking. Thinking like a baseball guy. Grisham got it. 3rd multi-home run game for the Yankees. That one Rice gets a base hit under the shortstop's glove as he dove for it. 3rd base side of second. Rice going the other way. He's on. 1 out, 1 in. Grisham almost came out of his hat on that swing. He's got the weirdest freaking swing. Like he's swinging an axe. His bat just comes like straight across his waist. I don't know how he... But he launched this one. A lot of Yankees. A lot of Yankee jerseys. A lot of Yankee fans. A lot of gloves going up to try to grab that one. As that one found the crowd. One of the few that found the crowd. Most of the balls are being found in the parking lot. So that'll bring Judge up. Judge 0 for 2. Calabrero comes in to pinch run for Rice, so he'll come out of the game, get a little bit of rest. So we'll be seeing Goldie at first. Judge looks at this one, 95 miles an hour, strike 1. Jack's threw over to first before that, chasing Calabrero back. That's how I knew there was a pinch runner. The 0-1 with 1 out and 1 on, 3-0 Yanks. Runner goes. He's in there way ahead of the throw. Another stolen base for the Yankees. They are just stealing bases left and right. And I kind of like this, man. This is exciting baseball finally. Stole a base for Dominguez, for Calabro. Calabro or whatever. Calabro, stolen base. He joins the list tonight. Judge hits this one a mile high to right field. Plenty of room. Right fielder under it. He makes the catch. Throw comes in. Calabro stays at second, unlike Bellinger. So we'll have 2 outs. What a man at second. 1 in. 3-0 Yanks. Top 8. And Bellinger stepping up. He's 1 for 3. Single in the 4th. And he had a stolen base. But got thrown out. Trying to get to third on a hard hit ball. That's Calabrello's 40th stolen base of the season. He leads the major leagues, which means the Yankees lead the major leagues. That's weird. And there's a strike right at the heart. Bellinger, 0-1, 2 out, man in scoring position. 3 solo jacks tonight. You got Grisham, Wells, Grisham. That equals 3-0, top of the 8th. 2 out, man on, 1-1 to count to Bellinger. The pitch. Way low. 2-1 now with 2 out. Runner at second, that's Calabro. After he came in to pinch run on the Rice hit. Stole second. Jax is about to throw his 18th pitch of the relief. 3-0 Yanks, top 8. The 2-1. Inside, but the umpire says strike 2. I was off the plate. That was not a strike, folks. Umpire, he squeezed Cam in that 7th there, man, but unbelievable. So Bellinger just says, all right, man, timeout. So he steps out, and umpire grants him the timeout. He's back in. He's set. He's staring at the pitcher. The 2-2 with 2 out. Runner at second. Swing and a miss. Bellinger goes down on a real bad sweeper down low and in the dirt. So the Yankees tack on an insurance run when Grisham goes deep for his second of the game. They're looking for another souvenir out there, and they get one. So 3-0 Yanks. We're going to the bottom of the 8th. Let's see if the Yanks stick with Weaver or not. I would. I probably, we got to set this up. He gets through the 8th, which would give him 4 outs. A 4-out setup job for Bednar would be pretty awesome. Unless the Yankees decide to open it up in the 9th, we'll find out. So stay tuned for that. That's coming up. A lot of stuff coming up. Here's a peek behind the scenes of a Yankee meeting.
PBS fundraiser? I'm not going to waste any of the players' time with that. Besides, the team already does so much promotion for Channel 11.
Channel 11? Forgive me for trying to class up this place. For trying to have the Yankees reach another strata of society that might not watch Channel 11.
What the hell are you doing?
I am eating my dessert. How do you eat it? With your hands?
Maybe George has something here about PBS.
The great George Costanza. How do you eat your dessert? With your hands? Fucking George. He's the best. Well, we're going to the bottom of the 8th. Does Boone stick with Weaver? Yes, he does. Weaver's on for the bottom of the 8th. Very obvious. We leave him in. This is setup time for Bednar. That one's fouled behind the plate. 3-7-0 for the Yanks. 0-1-0 for the Rays. And we're in the bottom of the 8th. I believe Weaver's been ahead of every batter he's faced so far. He's only faced 2 batters. Come on. Another strike. 0-2 now. To Magnum. Number 7 hitter for the Rays. 0-2. 2 groundouts. So Weaver's set. After Magnum was granted timeout. So here comes the 0-2 from Weaver. This one skied to the left side. That goes into the crowd. Souvenir. Engelert is warming up for the Rays in the bullpen, and it looks like he'll pitch the 9th. Weaver's still there. 0-2. Still 0-2 to Magnum. 7th place hitter. Weaver, pitch number 7. Misses way outside with the changeup. 87. Worst pitch he's thrown. 1-2 now to Magnum. The 1-2. This one hit on the ground to Jazz on a couple hops. He fires over to Goldie, who's in for Rice. Magnum is retired. 1 away. Bottom 8. 3-0 Yanks. Yanks looking for the sweep. Everybody looking at their cards. See what we got. Here comes Seymour. He's 0-2. 95 finds the zone. Strike 1 to the big guy. 2 strikeouts. He is now batting 0-7-1. 2 strikeouts tonight to Bob. Bob takes a ball outside. 1-1 now to Bob Seymour. Weaver ready. We got 1 out, nobody on. Bottom 8, 3-0 Yanks. 1-1 to count. The pitch. Deep to left, right field. That ball is gone. It's Seymour. Nice catch by the Yankee lady out there. Weaver shaking his head, and Bob goes deep. Bob went deep on Weaver to right field. And the catch made by the fan is more exciting than the home run right now. But 357 feet later, 93 miles an hour off the bat, Seymour crosses home, and the shutout is gone. It just hung up there. Weaver's like, what the fuck? Shaking his head. Come on, show the fan catching it. That was spectacular. The woman that caught the home run was wearing a Yankee jersey, and she just put her glove up and snagged it. That'll bring up Gray, the 9th place hitter. He's 0-2. This one is foul behind the plate. Wells gives it a quick look. Showing the replay now. And let's see. Here it goes. Watch the catch. Wabam! There you go. First career homer. So he was batting 071. Goes deep for his first homer. I think that was his first RBI. So a lot of first on that Weaver ball. Anyway, 3-1 now. Bottom of the 8th. 2-1 to count on Gray. 1 out, 1 in. 3-1 Yanks. Turning into a ball game, my friends. Weaver. Umpire squeezing him now. 95 just outside the zone. It was a ball, but it's been called a strike numerous times in this game. Not giving it to Weaver there. Now it falls back to 3-1. 3-1 to the 9th place hitter. He grounds this one third base side foul. We're going to go full to the 9th place hitter, Gray. Yankees had a lot of trouble last night getting through 7, 8, 9. Looks like tonight it's a little bit of a hiccup for Weaver. Giving up the home run. Grisham's 2 homers looking real massive now. There's a swing and a miss. Weaver gets him on an outside pitch. Good pitch there, 95, just outside the zone. And he goes down swinging. Zadiah flipped the order back to Simpson. 2 out now, bottom of the 8th with 1 in, 3-1 Yanks. Single in the 7th and 2 stolen bases for Simpson tonight. Been a little busy. Weaver ready. The lefty is ready. Takes one down low. Wells brings it back up. Umpire not buying it. Ball 1. The 1-0 to Simpson. Fouled right behind the plate off of Wells' glove. I don't know if that was the foul tip or the backswing. Look at that again. On the replay, Wells reaches up. Oh, the bat hits. Got hit with the bat first. Foul ball. 1-1 to count. 2 out, nobody on. Bottom 8. Rays with a home run by Bob Seymour. Shot off Weaver. Gave up his first home run in quite some time. We got a 1-1. The pitch. Right up the middle to Volpe. He throws over to Goldie. And that'll do it for the final out at the bottom of the 8th. Rays making it real interesting by getting 1 run on an unlikely home run off of Weaver, off the bat of Bob Seymour. Bob Seymour hit a home run. Wow. Okay. We'll take it, right? We got no choice. But anyway. All right. Ready for a quick break? I got to take a quick break. Gotta take a quick break. Ready for a quick break? Yeah, that's what we do here on the 3rd floor. Why listen to me bullshit? Here you go.
You know, a lot of people think Billy and I argue all the time. Actually, we agree on just about everything, right, Bill?
Yeah, you betcha, George.
We even drink the same beer.
Light beer from Miller. Light's got a third less calories than the regular beer, and it's less filling.
And the best thing is it tastes so great.
No, George, the best thing is less filling.
No, Bill, it tastes great.
Less filling, George.
Billy, it tastes great.
Less filling, George.
Billy?
Yeah, George.
You're fired.
Oh, not again.
Light beer from Miller. Everything you always wanted in a beer, and less.
There you go. In honor of the Yankees playing in George Steinbrenner Field, why not show Billy and George at it? Billy and George going at it. In a Miller Lite commercial. Yep, that's what we do here. That's what we like to do. We bring it to you live. Every show we do, every time we do a show, it is live. There's no pre-recording and then releasing it now. Which I should do is just take clips out or make quick shorts. Name that Yankees back up. And it is Phil Linz. There's one that got by me. Phil Linz. Righty. Showing him hitting a home run. Pretty decent. This one, so there you go. 62 world champion, 287, 9 extra base hits, 71 games. 247 average, 10 homers, 67 RBIs. And he's known for the harmonica incident. Google it or grok it. The harmonica incident. Phil Linz. L-I-N-Z. Phil Linz. Look it up. Jazz looks at 2 pitches and they're both strikes. He's in the hole 0-2 very quickly, and he pounds his bat off the plate aggressively. Calls timeout, pounds his feet. Jazz looks like he is not happy right now. Mason Engelbert is now pitching for the Rays. Jazz just swings at that one, going down, swinging on 3 pitches, just shaking his head, looking around. He's got that Robinson Cano kind of. He's reminding me of Robinson Cano, and that's not a good thing. That's not a good thing. Bednar is now up and loosening for the Yanks. So he's going to come in and close this out. As Goldschmidt steps in for his first at bat, 279, 10 homers, 41 RBIs, 759 OPS. And he's ahead on the count, 1-0 to the big righty. Swings at this 94 mile an hour and fouls it off the netting behind home plate. 1-1, 1 out, nobody on. We're in the top of the 9th. It's 3-1 Yankees. A nail biter, for sure. There's a bouncer weakly to second base. Throw to first. Goldschmidt's retired. And that's not unusual for him against the righty. So wherever you're watching from, we appreciate it. Hit the like, hit the follow, leave a comment. Get in the live chat. And, hey, if anything, just drop me a, hey, happy birthday. Because today's my birthday. 62 today. Bringing you Yankee baseball play-by-play live on my birthday. Sharing it with you, the people I love the most. The audience and the followers and the sharers and the likers, the commenters, my moderators, Angus and Bon. Thank you, everybody. Anthony Volpe's up. Strike one to Volpe. 0-1 to Volpe with 2 out. Top of the 9th. Nobody on. 3-1 Yanks. They would love to tack one on before they go to the bottom of the 9th. Just a little bit more breathing room. That pitch sails way over his head. 1-1 to Volpe, who's 0 for 3. The 1-1 to Volpe. Misses low outside. 2-1 to Volpe. The 2-1 to Volpe. He launches this one to the right side into the crowd. 2-2, 2 out. 3-1 Yanks, top 9. Bednar coming on for the bottom of the 9th for the Yankees. Try to put the Rays to sleep. Yanks would love to try to get a run. Catcher calls time. He heads out to the mound. Volpe getting reset. Everybody's ready for the 2-2 with 2 out and a 3-1 game in the top of the 9th. Englert to Volpe. The 2-2. And that one is lined to the third baseman. He dives, makes the play. Volpe retired on a bullet to the third baseman. And we're going to the bottom of the 9th. And in will come Bednar. So we'll go to the bottom of the 9th with Bednar coming in. Yankees looking for the sweep, looking for win 5 in a row, looking to climb back towards the division. Still a lot going on in this bottom of the 9th coming up. We'll just have to wait and see what happens. He'll wait with us as we get ready. That's what it comes down to, folks. The Yankees always win on my birthday. They're not going to lose.
Bottom of the ninth coming. Bednar. 3-1, bottom of the ninth. Getting ready, man. This was an exciting game, man. Cam with an absolute masterpiece. Absolute masterpiece until that little hiccup in the seventh. But got 2 outs, and they got through 2 outs enough to bring Weaver in. Weaver got it. Weaver cruised through the eighth. Now here we go to the bottom of the ninth. 3-1 Yankees. So here we go. Grisham's 2 home runs are huge right now, as so is Wells. Yankees going deep 3 times tonight. 2 for Grisham. There was 2 for Belly, 2 for Stanton last night, 2 for Calabraro last night. So the Yankees are just putting it out there. So they've hit 12 home runs in 18 innings, 17 innings. 12 homers in 17 innings. So Diaz is up. He's 0 for 3. Bednar throws this one right over curveball. Nasty. That'll even the count at 1-1. So here we go with a 1-1 count. Bednar, big righty against a big righty. Pitch. Fouled right side into the crowd. 1-2 now. Bednar ahead. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Bednar got him. 1 away in the bottom of the ninth. Bednar looking like all business right now. He is not fucking around. Lowell, the batter. He looks at ball 1 low. First pitch low on low by Bednar. The 1-0. 1 out. That misses outside. 2-0. 1 out. Nobody on. 2-0 to count to Lowell. Bednar. Pitch number 7 coming. 3-1 Yanks. Bottom 9. 2-0 pitch. Curveball. Bounce first base side, Val. 2-1. Yanks looking to make this birthday boy happy. The 2-1. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Nasty pitch there. That was nasty city right there. Short series, but sweep nonetheless. And a series win. Bednar's ready. The 2-2. Low. We're going full to low. So much for not fucking around. He's fucking around with low here. Pitching a low outside of the strike zone. That one not even close in the dirt. Walked him. So that'll bring the tie-in run to the plate. Not good with the walk. So 1 on, 1 out.
Caminero, the batter. He's 0 for 3. Bednar ready. Curveball has him bouncing out of there, but it finds the strike zone. 76 miles an hour on the curveball. 0-1. Finally ahead of a batter. The pitch. Misses. Bounces. Got by Wells. Runner holds at first. Wells bouncing like a cat. Got it. But the most important thing is kept that runner at first. Like a hit off his thumb. One to count. 1 out. 1 on. 3-1 Yanks. Bottom 9. You can cut the tension with a knife. Pitch. Hit sharply. Base hit to left field. Bellinger up with it. Caballero is now in right field for the Yankees. So 2 on now. 1 out. Bednar coming in. Getting himself in a jam here. And making it more interesting than we really intended for it to be. Or want it to be. Or anything like it. He's going to have to settle down and settle down quick. Ground ball, double play would be nice. Be a nice way to end this game. Cam intently looking from the dugout on this. Bednar getting set. Josh Lowe, 0 for 2. Bednar ready. Righty on lefty. 97. Finds the strike zone. A hit on this guy again. 0-1. The 0-1. Rip foul down at first base. 0-2 to Lowe. A lot of Lowe. A lot of Lowe in this game. Wasn't he just up? 0-2. 1 out. 2 on. 3-1 Yanks. Clinging to a 2-run lead. Bednar. Working it. Pitch. Fouled away. Third base side. Souvenir. Yankees making it more interesting than we need it to be. Boone looking intently on. Cam looking intently on. Wells is ready to go home. The 0-2. Swing and a miss in the dirt. Kept in front. Wells keeps everybody in place. So there's a strikeout swinging. Big strikeout for Bednar. That was the 17th pitch. Wells just throwing his body in front of the ball, keeping it in front of him. Keeping the runners at first and second now. 2 outs. 3-1 Yanks. Bottom 9. On my birthday. Two strikeouts and a ground out to Fiducia. Pitch. Wow, bottom of the zone. Could have went either way. Umpire says ball instead. So 1-0 to Fiducia. 2 out, 2 on. Yanks with a 2-run lead. 3-1. Bottom 9. Yanks looking for their 5th in a row. Looking for the sweep. Looking for the series. Fouled away behind the plate. 1-1. Bednar making this more interesting than it has to be, for sure. Be his 20th pitch of the relief coming. The 1-1. Way up and out. 2-1. Bednar, a little bit all over the place. I would say he has to throw a strike here. So let's see what he does. You don't want to go 3-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 97. Swung underneath it. And went right by Fiducia. Late swing underneath it anyway. So 2-2. 2 out. 2 on. 2-run lead. Pitch 22 coming. Bottom of the ninth. Fiducia. Bednar. The pitch. He turns and wheels to second. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 out, 2 on, 2-run lead, 3-1, bottom 9, Yanks on top. The pitch by Bednar. This one is deep, deep, deep off the top of the wall. Played by, and we got a tie game. Fiducia hits one off the top of the wall, almost out, almost. He's into second with a 2 out, 2 strike double off Bednar. We got a tie game, 3-3. Bednar comes in, blows the game for Cam, blows the save, blows everything, and he turns this game into a shit show immediately on one pitch. And the worst part about it is he knew it the second he threw it. Runner scoring from first on that long fly ball. Throw way, way, way late. Tie game. Rays roar back, bottom of the ninth, tie it up. Bednar blows, like I said, blew the save. What a way to do this. Magnum steps in. He swings, fouls this one away. 0-1 on Magnum. Soon as he threw it. So Fiducia finally breaks through. The fucking Fiducia. Another one fouled third base. 0-2 now to Magnum. So the Yanks 3 solos, not enough to get the win. Like I said, they've had base runners. Failed to move them over like they did last night. In between long balls. So Cam's performance, his masterpiece, is just ruined by spray paint by Bednar. So Fiducia brings the Rays back with a big double in the bottom of the ninth with 2 outs and 2 strikes on him. Bednar just leaves one hanging out there off the wall. Grisham got the ball in, but it took forever. Runner scores from first. 2 runs, ties it 3-3, bottom 9. Winning run at second. 0-2 to count to Magnum. 2 out, 1 on, 2 in. Tie game. The 0-2. Just got a piece of that. Fouls it away. So the Yanks are making me work hard on my birthday. Cam now sitting down with a little bit of disdain, I would say. I know I'd be pissed. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. 1 strikeout too late, but the Rays come back. They tie it 3-3, bottom of the ninth. And, you know,
This is fucking bullshit.
it sure is, man. That is horrible. That's a horrible, horrible performance by Bednar after an amazing outing by Cam. A good stint by Weaver. And then this guy comes in and just causes a That's the bottom of the ninth that we just saw, folks. So we're gonna go to extras, get a little extra play-by-play of Yankee baseball live here on YouTube, on X, on Rumble. We're going extras. It's more free baseball. So anyway, help a brother out. My birthday today, 62, and now I got a tie game. Thought we were gonna cruise. Thought it was over with, but nah. Bednar comes in and just implodes. What a pain in the ass, you know? I hate shit like that, man. That is a bummer, man. So we'll be talking about this outing come tomorrow and later tonight. Can't wait to get to the post games and hear what we got to say about Bednar. Hopefully the Yankees pull this out. They'll start the 10th off with the ghost runner. Just get him in and get it over with. Hate to see the Yankees get walked off in Steinbrenner Field by the Rays, of all people, after winning the game. They're winning and then just implode in the bottom of the ninth. Absolutely shit show by Bednar. Yeah, just hit in the orange on the sign out there where it says Orlando Health. Orange sign bordered by white paint, then the top of the wall. Plenty of room to see that it wasn't gone. Hit in the orange. The sad part is that the runner from first scored. So Camanero's sliding in head first and all kinds of fun stuff. So Fairbanks, who came in, what we got here? Pinch hitter is, what the fuck? Stanton is in, misses ball one. What? Pinch hitter is Stanton. Okay. Fairbanks is in pitching for the Rays. Stanton in on a pinch hit. He's 1-0. You got Volpe at second. He's the ghost runner. Fairbanks. Stanton fouls this one behind the plate. It's 1-1 now. Volpe, your ghost runner. Stanton, your pinch hitter. The pitch. Inside, 2-1. Fairbanks with the 2-1 to Stanton. Another ball inside, 3-1 to Stanton. Obviously, he's pinch hitting for McMahon. Yanks are going to have to make all kinds of moves for the bottom of the 10th. 3-1 now on Stanton. What do you do? Why even bother throwing this pitch? 3-1. Stanton bites at it. 97, right at the bottom of the zone. Full count to Stanton. Devin Williams is up, loosening up in the Yankee bullpen. The payoff to Stanton. Volpe took off. He had it stolen. Stanton had no choice but to swing at that pitch. Fouled it behind the plate. Why not go on the pitch before that? Payoff. Fairbanks to Stanton. Deep to left field. Way back. Good night. 2-run homer. Stanton goes deep. Puts the Yanks out in front. 5-3. A blast off the bat of Stanton, who is absolutely on fucking fire. Stanton puts it out and puts it out quick. A payoff pitch that didn't pay off for the pitcher, but Stanton cashes the check and puts the Yanks up 5-3 in the top of the ninth. and nobody's out. 5-8-0 for the Yanks. 3-4-0 for the Rays. Stanton off the bench again with the pinch hit. Bednar temporarily off the hook. Wells is in. He was part of the solo homer, so another long ball for the Yankees. Benefit of a ghost runner this time. Instead of a solo, it's a 2-run for Stanton. Wells in the hole. Wells in the hole. 0-1. Check swing, peeled third. No, 1-1. So Stan has 5 homers in his last 6 games. Two last night, 1 today. He's just hitting home runs like they're going out of style. The 1-1 to Wells. Swings at a ball way down low. Strike 2. 1-2 now to Wells. Nobody out. 2 in on the Stanton blast. The 1-2 to Wells from Fairbanks. That misses way outside. 2-2. You know, like I said, when it was 3-1, why even bother pitching? Why even bother pitching to him? They pitched to him. He took a bite. 3-2. Then you just throw a meatball up there, and he just took it to. Whew, ball got out in a hurry. Wells backs out, asks for time. 5-3 Yanks, top 10. 2-2. The count to Wells. 5-3 the score, top 10. Fairbanks pitching for the Rays. About to throw pitch number 12. Cam with a smile. The 2-2 to Wells. Wells hits this one deep to right. Going back. Ladies and gentlemen, that one cleared everything out of George M. Steinbrenner Field. The ball clears everything in right field. 17th home run of the season, his second of the day, and another Yankee goes double on the home run path. Wells going deep. Yanks 6-3 now. Wells getting a celebration. So that's 14 homers in 19 innings, we'll call it. No outs. 3 in. Grisham's up. He takes a strike. He's 3 for 4 with 2 homers. He led the game off with a homer. How about a curtain call for Grisham? Another big night for Grisham. 3 for 4. The pitch. Ground ball right to the second baseman. He's up with it. First out of the inning. 1 out. Talk about leaving a ball hanging. That guy left that ball hanging to Wells. Right in his wheelhouse. And that cleared everything. That is definitely parking lot city. So Wells would have hold my beer moment to Stanton. Stanton hits a rocket. Wells hits a moonshot out of the building. Calabrera. He looks at a strike. He came in to pinch run for Rice, which brought Goldie into the game. He stole second. He's 0-1 to Fairbanks. 1 out. Nobody on. Took a weird hack at that one. Way in on him. 0-2 immediately in the hole. 1 out. 3 in. 6-3 Yanks, top 9. Putting the 9th behind him and moving on. 2 long balls. 5 players with multi-home run games this series. 10 homers. That's insane. This one hit a mile high behind the plate. Catcher taking a look. It looks like he's not going to have a play. It bounces into the crowd, which is absolutely packed with Yankee fans. That's the 11th time the Yankees have gone back-to-back this season, and that leads to the majors. So back-to-back-to-back, and then back-to-back, and then back-to-back-to-back. I mean back-back-back. A lot of back-to-backs. This ball bounces in front of the plate. 1-2 now to count. 1-2 to count to Calabrero as Fairbanks has pretty much cashed it in for the Rays in this inning so far. 1 out, 3 in. 2-run homer Stanton, pinch hit. Wells goes deep for the second time tonight. Calabrero hits this one up the middle. Second baseman's playing right there. He throws it away at first. Calabrero is on. Second baseman just threw that one to the... I don't know where he was throwing that one. Past that guy, Seymour, who's the size of a bus. Second baseman not even coming close to him. Here it is. Right up the middle, off the mound. Scoop. Woo! Just sails it. And it bounced right back into play. Calabrero no chance to advance the second on the overthrow. Throwing error for sure. Seymour, Bob, came off as much as he could. Good hustle by Calabrero. That'll bring up Judge with 1 out and 1 on, 3 in. 6-3 Yanks, top 10. We're in extras. Throw over. Ooh, nice move, but he's back. Tough playing your old teammates. That was close. Just got there. And Tampa says, hold on. Let's take a look at that. So it looks like the Rays are going to challenge this one. See if we can get another angle. You're not going to tell from this side unless they zoom because his foot's blocking his hand, so you can't tell. This might be a little bit better of an angle. He slides to the outside, no tag. Tag. His hand looks like it's there. You can't tell. You can't tell what his hand is. So if anything, if they look at this, they're going to be like, there's nothing there that we can overrule. Matter of fact, that's probably the call I would give it. There's nothing there to overrule it. And you got to go with the call on the field is safe. There is nothing there to overturn that. Unless you have an overhead shot. You either have an overhead shot or a shot from right field. That's it. That's the only way you're going to tell on that. Both those angles, this angle here, not good enough. Because you can't see where the top of the hand is when the... So the call on the field stands. Like I said, there was nothing. You couldn't overrule that. You can't overrule the call on the field. If you called him out, you couldn't overrule it. You couldn't because you can't see his hand. So the judge is ready to see his first pitch from Fairbanks. 0 for 3 on the night with a walk. Another throw over. This one gets away from Bob, but not far enough for Calabrero to advance. So that's his second throw over. If he throws over there again, he better have him. Tried to tag him before he had the ball. And quite honestly, folks, being a lefty and being a first baseman my whole life, both those throws over, the runner would be out if he was a lefty first baseman. So Calabrero is standing at second. I have no idea. I have no clue. Calabrero is going back to first. Let me see if I can find out what's going on here. Angus, how are you, buddy? Thanks for showing up in the extras. Now, Boom wants an explanation. Wait a minute. What the hell is going on here? He threw over again after he just threw over the ball. What? That's 3 times. Wait, what the fuck is the call here? He's off and running to second. The throw is late. He overslid, and the tag was still applied. Umpire bangs him out. So all the drama, what's going on here with the throwovers and this and that, Calabrero having a word with the umpire. I'm thoroughly confused. I have no idea what the fuck is going on here. He's on the bag, on the bag, on the bag. What? Wow. Hold on. We got to look at this one. Slide, umpire in the way, hand on, tag. Can't really see if he tags the bottom, when he tags the bottom of his shoe. So let's look. Right here. This is the best angle right now. We'll find out right here. He's out. He's out. Sure looked like he tagged him before he came off the bag. If you're looking at the same replay I am, the tag was there before his foot hit the bag and came off. Looking at it again. Wow. Here we go. Runner's out. Thank you, Victor. Call it the way it is. Oh, Calabrero just got thrown out. Boone on his way out. And Calabrero's really in the face of the umpire. He is hot about. I know what he's hot about. The guy threw over there 3 freaking times. I don't know. This is one hell of a fucking inning right here, folks. We'll be talking about this one. There's so much story going on in this top of the 10th with 2 out, 3 in, 6-3. Boone's still arguing with the third base umpire. He must be the crew chief. Calabrero keeps pointing at his eyes and yelling and screaming, like, you see this? Or did you see that? You're blind or something. But he took a couple steps after after they called him out, officially after the challenge, and he was banged immediately. And he threw him out. In that situation there, umpire's got rabbit ears. He was quite a distance. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll find out in the postgame. Judge is sitting there again. He's been up for about 20 minutes now, and he fouls this one away. It's 0-2 to Judge now with 2 out, 3 in, 6-3 Yankees, top 10. We're in extras. Holy shit, trying to catch up with all of that fucking craziness. And Judge swings at that one in the dirt. That ends the inning. But Yankees pick up 3 in the top of the 10th. 2-run blast by a pinch hit home run by Stanton. And then Wells says, hold my beer, I'm going to go home run again. And he hits another solo homer, giving the Yanks a 3-run lead as we go to the bottom of the 10th, 6-3 Yankees. And the Rays will be blessed with a ghost runner when we get back from, let's see, we'll be right back.
Deacon's my name, and bowling's my game.
Gutter ball, gutter ball.
Why are you gonna score there?
Come on, 3 strikes and you're out.
What? We just won another round of light beer from Miller.
Yeah, light sure tastes great.
Let's fill it. Tastes great. Hold it. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
There it is, down there.
Take your time.
8 ball in the pocket.
Bubba, this ball doesn't have any holes in it. Yeah, it does.
The score's all even.
Glass frame. Who's up?
Rodney.
Rodney! Gotta be a mistake.
Hey, you kidding? It's a piece of cake.
All we need is 1 pin, Rodney.
Light beer from Miller. Everything you always wanted in a beer, and less.
Hey, I didn't get my turn yet. I'm gonna break this tie.
Stanton broke the tie in the top of the 10th with a 2-run blast pinch hit. His 5th home run in 6 games. 2 last night, 3 tonight. 2 last night, 1 tonight, making it 3 for the series. Yankees are just smacking it everywhere. Yes, Casper's at second. The friendly goes. And hold my beer, says Stanton. I'm going to go out to right field now. Ahmed Rosario goes into third. So Calabro getting tossed forces Boone to put Stanton into right because he came in to pinch hit for McMahon, which would have bring Ahmad Rosario in the game anyway. Now, the only issue here in the bottom of the 10th, we got a ghost runner at second. Devin Williams is pitching. He's been hot. Can he stay hot? Can he do what Bednar did not? Like I said, that one misses inside. 1-0 to Bob Seymour, who hit the solo home run in the 8th. Like I said, the Yankees never lose on my birthday. So they can't lose tonight. No way, no how. Yankees always win on my birthday. There's a base hit for Bob. So the ghost runner's gone. He's in. 6-4. So that was quick from Devin Williams. 2 pitches, 1 run. 1 runner on. Nobody out. Bob Seymour is batting .077. Okay? I'm going to say that again. Devin Williams is pitching to Bob. First of all, the guy's name is Bob. Bob is batting .077. He has a solo homer, RBI. A base hit here scored the runner, ghost runner, 2 RBIs. So he's got 2 hits tonight and 2 RBIs. And he's batting .077. Devin Williams, 1-1 on Gray. 2 ground outs and a strikeout. He's 0-3. Gray is batting .100. The 1-1 misses. 2-1. Gray is batting .100. Devin Williams is 2-1 on a 100 hitter. Who's batting 9th, by the way? The 2-1. He'll help Williams out. Swings at this pitch and fouls it behind the plate. 2-2. 2-2. Nobody out. 1 run in. 6-4 Yanks. We're in the bottom of the 10th. Thank you, Angus. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. 62 today. That's ripped down the right field line. It's a fair ball. Bob is lumbering into third. And Gray is on with a double. Okay. Bob
Seymour. 0-7-7. 2 for 2 tonight. 2 RBIs standing at third. Gray, 9th place hitter, batting 100, is standing at second with nobody out. And Devin Williams is pitching. Second and third, nobody out. 6-4, Yanks holding on. Williams, 8 pitches, and it's 6-4 with second and third and nobody out. 8 pitches. 8 fucking pitches, and it's 6-4. 2 runners on, nobody out. 0-1 count. Fouls it away. 0-2. 1 out of 13 equals 1. Oh, I'm sorry. 1 of 13 is 0-7-7. So what is 2 for 4? No, 2. You'd have to be 2 for 16. DO2 to Simpson, the leadoff, who's 1 for 4, fouls this one away. Count holds 0-2. 2 runners on, nobody out. 1 run in, 6-4. Williams, inside of 10 pitches thrown. Yankees have 0 left on the bench. They say he laid off of that. They say he did not swing on that. Okay. 1-2 now to count with 2 on. 1 in, 6-4, bottom 10. Bob, he's on third. Gray's on second. This one misses real badly. 2-2. 2-2. 2 on, second and third, nobody out. 6-4, Yanks. Bottom 10. Making it way more interesting than we needed. I thought we were going to cruise through this, but apparently not. The Devin Williams is pitching. No idea why. The 2-2. Strike 3. Little delay there by the home plate umpire, but he bangs him. 1 out now. That's a pretty massive out right there. I think it's time for Boone to start thinking of what the fuck he's going to do next here. There you go. That's more like it. 2 for 26 is 0-77. And this guy is at third base with 2 RBIs and 2 hits. A solo homer. And a single. Diaz, fly out. 3 strikeouts. Williams falls behind. 1-0 already on him. The 1-0. He's going to help Williams by swinging at that pitch. 84-mile-an-hour changeup. 1-1 now. Double play, not in order. Ground ball, could score a run. Depending on how we're playing it here. Ahmad Rosario, remember, he's at third. The 1-1. 1-2 now, swung on and missed. Another low changeup. Way out in front of it. So now Williams finally ahead on the batter. 1-2. 1 out, 2 on. Still a pitch. Fouled away behind the plate. Williams wanted that to be the strikeout pitch. Diaz getting a piece of it. Well, this is one birthday game I'll remember. Casio. There's a name from the past. From the Tandy Company. I don't know where that pitch is going, but it's a ball. 2-2 now to Diaz. 0 for 4. Yeah, Boone is looking nervous right now. We'll check in on Boone in a minute.
pitch, waved at, check swing. Now we're going full to Diaz. All this mess in less than 20 pitches. This is his 20th pitch coming. It'll be a payoff to Diaz with runners at second and third, 1 out, 6-4 Yanks, bottom 10. The payoff from Williams to Diaz. Swing and a miss. Big strikeout there, man. That was a massive strikeout there, boy. Wow. Best pitch he's thrown was number 20 right there to get Diaz swinging and missing. 2 out now. Pressure a little bit off. Here's low 1. This is low 1. Brandon Lowe. Low 1. 0 for 2. Fouled away. Strike 1. 0-1 now. Getting closer. Casio from Radio Shack. Remember the Tandy Company? Radio Shack. The Tandy Company. I like to find some old Radio Shack commercials. That's what I'll do. 0-1. 2 out. 2 on. 1 in. 6-4 Yanks. Bottom 10. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. The only pitch working for him that's not in the strike zone is the changeup. Raised down to their last strike. Low 1 steps out. He's back in there. Williams is ready. Lowe is ready. Runners lead off their bags. Second and third. 2 out. The 0-2. The pitch. Misses Lowe, going back to the changeup. He did not bite this time. 1-2. Trying to get out of this mess is Devin Williams, who created this mess in 24 pitches. This will be his 24th pitch. Let's see if he can get out of it. The pitch. Swing and a miss. He got him swinging. Yankees win. They take the game. Stanton brings up 2-run homer. Wells a solo homer in the top of the 10th. Puts the Yanks up 6-3. Rays get a run here. Make it 6-4. Bednar, total trash tonight. Williams making it way more interesting when we needed it to, but does it in under 25 pitches. But my God, what he did in 8 pitches was sickening. But either way, the Yankees roar into a 4-game series coming up against Boston at home in the Bronx. Hot August nights. It's going to be intense, but right now, the Yankees win 6-4 in extras. Yanks bringing a victory on my birthday. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. August 20th, 2025. For a guy born on August 20th, 1963. Thanks, Yanks. 6-4. Couldn't make it 6-3, my birth year, right? Now you got to make it 64 the year after. I'll take it, though. I'll take it. Another Yankee win, 5th in a row. Another series won. Thank goodness. Even though it's 2 games, guys, it's still a series, and the Yankees sweep it. They got all kinds of momentum coming up and going in back home to Boston into what is now the biggest series of the year. Yanks-Boston. 4 Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And guess what? We're going to be here for all 4, folks. And we're going to bring you Yankees, Red Sox coverage like you've never seen before. I put a package together. I got all 4 games covered with all kinds of clips, and it's going to be insane. So I beg you, do not miss the upcoming 4-game set against the Red Sox in the Bronx. Hot summer night in August. Bronx, it is the nastiest place you would ever want to be. But we'll be there for the Yanks and Red Sox. So we got some free baseball, got one in, and thank God, man. Thank God. JFK died on November 27th, not December. He was way dead. Unless you're saying 27, so 10 days would be December 6th. When were you born? December 6th or December 7th? Because December 7th is not a good day to be born either. Pearl Harbor Day. My Uncle Joe was born on the morning of, the actual morning of the Pearl Harbor attack. My Uncle Joe's birthday was December 7th, 41. Yeah, November 22nd. That's what I thought. So, December 2nd? Man, you used to hate Christmas as a kid, right? Birthday and Christmas right there. God, man, that's got to be rough. Birthdays anywhere near Christmas have got to be rough, bro. That's just a tough one to have. So you're as old as me, bro. You got your 62nd coming up. That's whack. Yeah, I was born just before he died. On the 20th. I don't know, 62 days. I think they brought me in for questioning. I think they actually brought me in for questioning. I think I was a suspect. Who knows? Everybody was a suspect. That's good. As long as they keep it separate, that's cool. I dig that. As long as they keep it separate. You know, you like them gifts on your birthday and you love them Christmas gifts. So let's not, like you say, let's not intertwine the two. I mean, if you're born that day, that's even crazier for so many more reasons. If you were born on Christmas Day, there's so many reasons why that's just wacky. We can get into that another time, but that's crazy. But okay, we're gonna wrap this up, man. Angus, thank you for popping in at the end, man. I appreciate you hanging out here with me. Really do. Thank everybody who watched on Rumble. Appreciate it. Hit the thumbs up and the follow on your way out. Leave a comment if you wish. Like I said, it's my birthday. You could at least wish me a happy birthday over there on Rumble and X and YouTube. Thank you, Angus, for the birthday wish. Appreciate you very much. So we're going to wrap it up and get ready for 4 games. 4 games against the Red Sox in the Bronx. All in a musty, disgusting Bronx in August, the summer. It's going to be fucking nasty, humid. Ugh. No matter what time of day that game's played, it is ugh. But anyway, we're going to get out of here. So always remember, folks, and again, I appreciate everybody for stopping by. I appreciate everybody for hanging with us. Keep coming back because we're going to keep coming at you and bringing it. And we're going to bring it hard, especially for these 4 games against Boston. In my opinion, the biggest series of the year so far. Anyway, we're going to get out of here. Always remember, like we say, when you come up to the 3rd floor, always remember to bowl up, bong up, and then beam on up to the 3rd floor. Bring a glass of wine or your favorite beverage. Bring some snacks. Bring whatever you want. And when you get up here, you're going to find us hanging out, waiting on you to come chill with us while we hang out in time and space. So remember, people, like I always say, and it's the clearest message that you can bring. Be kind and love each other. It's the easiest thing a human being can do on this planet, is to be kind and to love each other and look out for your fellow man. So keep it real, people. Stay blessed. I love you all for coming. I love you all for coming back. And we'll see you tomorrow for the first of 4 against Boston. Peace, my friends. Love you. Be kind.
And that's all, folks.
Ow! I'm trying to think, but nothing happens.
He's looking at you, kid.
I didn't realize I was on. I forgot to switch the screen after fucking Goofy went off. Oh well, got a little extra bonus from me. Thank you, people. See you later. August 20th, 2025. My 62nd birthday. Thank you for making it special. From the third floor. We love you. Thank you.
Bueller. Bueller. Bueller.